It can show me how much rotation I have from the chest. Certainly to rotate that more, I could use my hips, I could use my knees as well as my shoulders. It can also be a really good indication to show me how much tilt I have. Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jay Kelly and I'm based here in England at West Kent Golf Club. In today's video, I'm going to take you through one of my favourite homemade drills for stopping the arms sucking back behind the body. One of the reasons I really dislike this move is because in the downswing, if the arms become too far behind the body, that's when we can really start to see that flipping and bottoming out of the golf club. So, for example, if a player got his elbows stuck behind his rib cage, you would very likely see there's nowhere to go. So going to lose those angles in the wrist, going to lose the angles in the arms, and going to either dump the club early into the ground, start to lose loft, and certainly start to lose face control. As we start to let that head win too much of an iron, it is going to start to point left. So all I've got here is a tour stick and a belt. And in the belt, I've just pierced 2 holes through the belt, pretty close together. And I'm just going to put the tour stick through one of the holes here, so it pokes out the other side, and then back through about an inch or 2 gap apart. And from there, we just continue to slide that across. What I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to put the belt up around my chest and underneath my rib cage, and then I'm just going to do that up as best as I can, and I'm going to slide the stick round to the center. So it's a little bit twisted here, but that's absolutely fine. You can see that the stick is around chest height, and then I can place my arms over the top of that stick from here. Now this is also good because this can identify a few other things in the backswing. Certainly, from a face-on point of view, it can show me how much rotation I have from the chest. Certainly to rotate that more, I could use my hips, I could use my knees as well as my shoulders. It can also be a really good indication to show me how much tilt I have. So players that start to work to the top and lose tilt will really, again, struggle with low point control and a lot of strike. The main goal here for me, though, is to make sure that in my backswing, my arms don't slip behind the cane. What you'll see some guys do is as they start to work to the top, they either don't turn enough so that then the arms just continue and travel and often pull behind them. From here into the downswing, they'll start to slide and tilt, and you can see here my arms are caught behind that stick, and then I've got nowhere to go other than to throw all of my angles away again, resulting in strikes that are heavy, or I lose all control of the face. So from here, just learning how can I keep my arms in front of this stick while making a 90-degree turn. Now for me, that certainly makes me feel like my hands are more this side of my body, but to be able to get depth or get the club around me, I can just simply add more rotation rather than pulling the arms back to get the club around me. So from here, I can have my 3 checkpoints. Have I got enough turn? Have I got enough tilt? And are my arms nicely in front of that cane? And from here, I can just rehearse many times, going to the top. Am I in a good position from there? From here as well, it's quite nice to allow my arms to fall downward, back in front of the cane. Again, making sure that I don't open up the chest too much. So that's a really nice one where I know a lot of players like the feeling of keeping their body line more closed as their arms come down. I know that Justin Rose works on this quite a bit in his own game, where he'd go to the top, allow them arms to fall down, and then pivot through. And that's exactly what I'd like you to feel too. So as you go to the top, down, and then rotating through. And then you just start off hitting some small shots like this. Just some smaller shots to get you going until you can work your way up to full speed. But from there, that felt really easy. I felt like my arms weren't stuck at all. I felt like I had so much space. Now, as long as I turned the stick enough, I felt like I had full control of that. If I didn't turn the stick, I'd definitely pull my arms back, get stuck, and then flip it. So again, just making sure I make good turn and tilt, arms in front. I felt really nice that time. So a little baby fade. Nearly, not bad. So I hope you found that drill helpful and have a better understanding of if my arms get caught behind me, the difficulties that can lead into coming into the ball nicely, making contact, and certainly face control. So if you like the video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.